Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the book, Abuela, as well as the little video, the animation version of the book. It is one of my favorite books, and I actually think the pictures are just gorgeous. So I'm so glad I got a chance to sneak that in before the end of school. Um, I thought we could do a couple of very simple activities connected to the book. Just really, really simple. This is a first, second, then last activity, or in other words, it's putting events in the right sequence. And we've talked a lot about this already and how important it is that events in a story happen a certain way. Otherwise, the whole story changes. So, if you feel you know the story pretty well, you can just do this right away with me. Or if you want to go back, which I had to do, and review the cartoon maybe, or look at the book again, listen to the book again, feel free. Okay, so we have first, second, then last. Some people might even put third here or fourth, but people do it different ways. But these are all words that show or help us explain the order of events. So we have some choices down here. We have Abuela and Rosalda flying. We have them looking at the people riding the bus or waiting for the bus. We have them watching the boats, and we have them in the park. Which do you, if you recall, which one, if you can recall, which one happens first in the story? Now, I had to go back and watch the cartoon one more time to be sure, but yes, it is this one. First, they start to fly. I love that. I wish I could do that. So cool. Okay, what would happen second? Would they watch the people waiting for the bus? Would they go to the park? Do they end up in the park? Do they end up watching the boats? Yep, exactly. The second thing that happens, or the second thing that happens is that they watch the people waiting for the bus while they're flying around. What would be next, do you think? Or then is the word they use. Yep, watching the boats. Very good. And then last, they end up back in the park. So we just retold the story in a very simple way. Awesome. Okay, I have another activity that we can do together. We've never really done this, but this is called, I guess I would call it a setting web. The setting, if you recall, is the where and the when that a story happens. And a web is just kind of when you just write down all your ideas, just no particular order. So I thought it might be fun to do this together. At the center of our web, it says, what kind of adventure can you have in the city? Lots of adventures in the city. If you haven't been to a city, you will definitely go to a city. Let's see. What are our choices down here? Ooh, how about go watch a game? Like a baseball game or I don't know, might even be able to, like a football game even, or a soccer game. If you've been able to do this, give me a thumbs up. I know I have, and we can put this anywhere. And if you haven't, you will. Okay, how about, go to the top of a skyscraper. That's one of those really, really tall buildings. Give me a thumbs up if you've done that. Oh, it's so much fun. You can see out really, really far. If you haven't, you will absolutely get to do that. It is so awesome. Okay, what other adventures could we... Ooh, you could take a boat ride. They have these even in Boston. You can take a boat ride. Raise your hand, or give me a thumbs up. I can't see you with your hand raised. Give me a thumbs up if you've ever been able to take a boat ride in the city. And like I said, if you haven't, you will. It's so cool. All right. Ooh, how about going shopping in the city? You ever been shopping in Boston or New York? Or I've been shopping even in cities in other parts of the world, like Rome. I've been there. I've been to London. If you've done this, give me a thumbs up. All right, you will. If you have not, that's awesome. If you haven't, you will, and if you have already, that's awesome. Okay, how about take a bus in the city? Yeah, lots of people take buses because It's a lot easier than trying to move a car around the city. You're always worried that, someone's going to scratch it, and it's kind of more of a pain. But take a bus. Thumbs up? Okay. If you haven't, you will. Okay. Have any of you ever been to a park in the city? Oh, I have. Give me a thumbs up if you have. Oh, that is so much fun. City parks are awesome. Yep. Okay, what other adventures do we have here? Oh, eat at a restaurant. Have you ever been to a city and eaten at a restaurant? Oh, I have. Oh, cities have like the best restaurants. And there's restaurants, the kinds of food that you can find in the city are from all around the world. It is so much fun. Hope you get to do that if you haven't. Okay, and of course, one of my faves, go to a museum. Have you ever been to a museum in the city? Give me a thumbs up if you have. The Children's Museum in Boston, the Museum of Science in Boston. So many great museums. If you haven't, you definitely will. Look at that. Look at our settings web. It's pretty cool, huh? And we could like keep filling it out, even write our own words if we really wanted to. Well, guys, thank you so much for doing that with me. See you in a bit.